Hello there, lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and welcome to Fan Fighter, the show where I fight you because I want to. And as you can plainly see, this is the first time we're playing Splatoon, so enough mucking around, let's get into it. Here we go, the very first game of Splatoon on Fan Fighter. I tell you what, I'm excited, I'm hoping you're excited as well. In case you don't know what Fan Fighter is, I'm about to tell you when we start and I can actually get... Okay, right. Okay, I can concentrate. Oh, this is also a new level, Bluefin Depot, which is very good. I like it a lot. I'm also using a relatively new weapon. Anyway, Fan Fighter is the show where I fight you, the public, in various games, Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Bros, Splatoon, of course, now, and just in order to give something back to you, and it all gets uploaded to YouTube. Lovely. Whoa! Watch out for... You see, there's the iconic Splatoon mini lag going on there. Inkzuka is a bit of a cheeky devil. I'm actually quite a low level because... Silly old me, I didn't think, well, you know, I've got two accounts. I should probably get the second one up because that's the one I use for Fan Fighter. No, I thought, I didn't think at all, to be honest. I just got on with it. Whoa! Stalemate. I think, well, you can't really call that a stalemate. But I've got my tenacity going. Tenacity is a really useful ability to have. Arguably one of the most useful. Whoa! Okay. Let's see if I can get into grips with this new weapon. It's very accurate. This is the Splatomatic, which I just love the name of it and the look of it because it really sounds like something from Wallace and Gromit. It's sort of hee Splatomatic. Gromit. That was a terrible impression. Started off okay with the hee. I'm doing really well. I'm on fire. No one can get past me. Although apparently I can't speak correctly. It's a trade-off. You can either speak correctly or you can play well. Oh, hopefully I don't... Yeah, I thought I was going to land in the drink then. That would have been a little bit embarrassing to say the least. Although it can happen quite easily. Whoa, I'm going to hide behind this wall until things tend to die down a little bit. Whoa, there's going to be... Is that Ryan? Hey, that's Ryan Craddock. He's got a YouTube channel. He's a really cool guy. You should totes check him out. I'll put a link in the description. If I remember, which is not always a guarantee. If you're watching this, Ryan... do remind me, because, well, you know what I'm like. But yes, he's done some videos for us on YouTube, for us Nintendo Life in the past, actually. Only one so far, but, you know, I'm sure if we want him to, and he's up for it, we will do more in the future. He did these Splatoon songs, so it's only appropriate that his sort of debut outside of his video would be on Splatoon itself in Fan Fighter. Whoa! It's all about covering. I was always about to... I cannot get my words out tonight. Just like every other match of Fan Fighter you will ever see. Anyway, let's go. In fact, I'm just going to super jump straight over. Whee! Bam! Always go straight into Squid form. Whoa! This thing is not all that hot at close range. Hey, it's the same guy. I thought he jumped off the edge then, just so he didn't have the embarrassment of being killed by me. Let's see how we did. I think that's definitely our victory. That's pretty clear, isn't it? Hey! It was going to happen. That was a pretty successful match. Yeah, I think I'm only level 7 at the moment, or maybe level 8. Let's have a look. I'm level 7. But anyway, these matches are nice and short and jam loads in, so let's get straight into the next match. You'll have to bear with me, I'm just replying to somebody on Twitter, and we're done. The really great thing about Splatoon is that the waiting times, loading times, and of course just waiting around for people to join your match. It's incredibly short, which is really what you want from an online game, but it doesn't really happen with many of them. I mean, I absolutely love Halo, I really do, and I know I'm a Nintendo channel, I shouldn't be talking about Halo, but I do like Halo a lot. I had a lot of fun way back in the day, especially my university days. Lot of fun playing Halo, but it did take an awfully long time to find matches. Sometimes, whoa. Oh! I should have thrown the suction bomb then and just covered. You see, you've got to think about these things. There's a lot of tactics in Splatoon, and there's a lot of scope for them as well. You know, there isn't just one tactic that is the best, at least when it comes to killing people. Generally, when it comes to spraying ink, there's one tactic, spray ink. Well, no, I'd say that actually there are some things you've got to take into account. For example, if you just shoot, like what I'm doing now, if you just shoot and walk forward, you cover very little ground. It's better to quickly hop in and out or even jump. Whoa! But use the squid form to your advantage. Whoa! Oh, good lord. Ah, I just got my special and it didn't work. Well, it did work. But I kind of wasted it. Oh, no, I didn't waste it because only a little bit went down. Oh, I didn't know that happened. I've never really paid that much attention, I'll be honest. Maybe I should do. Maybe I should pay more attention than I do. Splatoon. That was that terrible American advert for this game, wasn't it? I mean, it really was terrible. But it did get in everybody's head and everybody started talking about it and, you know, that's about as successful as an advert can be. So it was annoying, but it was very successful, I feel. Oh dear, we are starting to lose quite terribly. What? Yes, got him. A little bit afraid that my accuracy was going to be a little bit off there and I wasn't going to be able to do anything worthwhile and actually kill him. We've got a minute left. This is when it all happens. This is when all the action happens. If you haven't played Splatoon, wow, you are missing out. It's only a shame that I can't actually play fan fighter games in the other mode Splat Zones because that would be amazing. But unfortunately, it's just not supported. It's always got to be random people. And that's not the fan fighter way. That's sort of what I did in Smash Highlights way back when. Originally, at least, you know, it was just playing random people and, hey, you know, sort of, why don't you play at the same time as me? And we could hope we'll join each other, but it never really worked. I don't think I ever met anybody who was looking for me, unless I specifically played a game with them, which did happen occasionally. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much, I made a whole series out of it. And the rest is history. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do much. It's not looking pretty, as you can see from that top bar up there, and I can actually see the map, and you probably got a good look with that Superman jump over there. It's not looking good, is it? You'll have to excuse me, I have a minorly itchy ear. Thankfully, though, it is now no longer minorly itchy due to the itching, no, not itching, the scratching that I performed. Yeah, that's a pretty significant loss, isn't it? Let's not lie. Oh, the phone's going, of course. It wouldn't be an episode of Fan Fight. Actually, usually the phone doesn't go off, but it's still kind of annoying that it does. Anyway, I'm going to go up to level 8 at some point relatively soon, hopefully before the end of this episode. So, in order to get there as quickly as possible, let's jump into this next match. Yeah! Get my words out. Right now we're in Black Belly Skate Park, which is one that has been around since the very beginning. One of the earliest levels, I believe, at least that were available, I say to the public, to people who could play the game. I was lucky enough to play a preview of this game and actually review it. And oh my, was I glad I did. Because I got to obviously I got to play the game early, but also I thought I would have a massive advantage. Way! Take out that Inkzuka guy. His reign of terror is over. Oh, there's Wild Snorlax. Hello, old chum. Hey, he's acknowledged me. Whoa! Use your shield, man. Use your shield. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like he can hear me. Or he has a basic understanding of the mechanics of the shield. It still wasn't enough to save me, though, because apparently I'm a total dingus. But then again, you most likely knew that anyway. I know I do. Anyway, I do like this level a lot. Let's see if I can get some coverage over there. Squidding along, singing a song. That's a Christmas song. Only I've sung completely the wrong words. And then sort of changed what I thought were the words, which again were completely wrong, into something Squid related. You're a kid now, you're a squid now. That is a very important question. Are you a kid or a squid? You must let me know by leaving a comment down below, because it's very important. It's primarily for market research, but also for other means. Honestly, I can't stress how important enough it is for you to tell me whether you are indeed a kid or a squid. I can tell you that I am indeed a squid, just because I'm older, and so I can't be... Whoa! Lucky that guy had my back. I do like that Kraken. I hate going up against it, but I love it. There's the custom Elita 3000. Whoa! I didn't realise that came with a Kraken, and so I was trying it out. I was just like, yeah. And then I thought, oh, I'll use my special, and I turned into the Kraken. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. That was some peak control there, in case you didn't realise. Instead of actually screaming, I sort of softened my voice ever so slightly. Because in case you hadn't realised, I have a habit of peaking microphones. It comes down to my booming voice. Splash-o-matic! Don't fail me now! I'm gonna... Whoa! He's got an aerospray, but I got him. Come on, guy. Whoa! Yeah! Yeah, let's get him! Let's get the enemy! Take him out! There's something so satisfying about Bomb Rush, particularly Suction Bomb. I really prefer Suction Bombs, and I honestly am not entirely sure why. I think I do like the idea of knowing exactly where the grenade is going to hit. That is very good, I like that. Let's just see if I can cover as much ground as possible. I didn't even really... Oh no, we definitely won that. Have a look at that. There's an early preview for you, and there's the proper thing. I say there's the proper thing. It's pretty much the same. Yeah, we won that. That was a pretty decent victory. Pretty biscuits. Where's Ryan gone? Is he still around? Oh, he was on the other team. Oh, he was a dirty blue, he was. I'll tell you what, that Splash-o-matic just looks fantastic. It really does look like a proper precision weapon. Anyway, let's get into the next match. Wow, I am literally the only person who's not level 20 in here. I seem to be grouped with a load of people who are level 20 because I am quite a low level, but my performance doesn't match up with my level, so I think it's your performance which has, you know, clearly a significant impact on the matchmaking. But this is with completely random people at the moment. Although Conrad, I do know somebody called Conrad. Oh no, never mind. It's not going to be him. I'm thinking of something entirely different. But I wanted to change my weapon. As you can see now, I am using the NZAP 85. Just because it looks like the Zapper, and I love that. I never owned one. Never even owned a NES. Still don't. But I do have a lovely Retron 5, which can play NES games. The one NES game that I own, which is California Games. I'm not even joking. I own California Games. It's just as terrible as all the YouTube videos you've seen indicate it is. I mean, if you had a couple of mates over and you were having some drinks, you could have a good laugh with it. But it is not a good video game. It's fun because it's not good. It's fun because it's bad. Which is not something you can say about a video game. And it's something that you've got to... With video games like that, you've got to play them sparingly. Because if you play him... Where's he gone? I don't like this. I don't like the uncertainty. Got him! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's find out where everyone is. I see you, baby. Shaking that ank. I was going to go with ass, obviously, as the song would suggest. But then I also wanted to change it to ink, but honestly didn't think it would work if I said shaking that ink. I sort of gave up halfway through and just came out with ank. I suppose maybe you could get away with it if I said it was a particular... It was a artistic license, shall we say. Whoa! Lordy Lou. I have to stop. Splatoon is one of those games that really gets me a little hot under the collar, shall we say. So I'm okay at the moment because I've only just started, but things may get a little bit heated Things may get a little bit more heated in the future. But obviously, I'll know that by the time you watch this, but you won't. You won't know as soon as I do, because I am the presenter! Ah, that makes me say... I wish that was my superhero alter ego, the presenter. Or, no, I like the presenter. Sounds like I'm presenting things. Presenting things, not presenting. That's a wee bit rude right there. I'm going to go back and clear my base because it is a little bit... Oh, it's soiled with blue. Ugh. Oh, lordy. Got to get that enemy. Come here. Splat bomb. It didn't do anything. I tell you what, it's a really good idea, I feel, to have that bit there. That little bridge. It's the only way you can get up to the base. So it's not completely cut off, but you are very limited because obviously you can't swim up there. You've got to walk up there normally, which is not something that you do very often. You know, usually you're sort of running around, inking and turning into a squid or a kid. No, it's mainly squid. Let's find out where they are because reasons. I have not... Ooh, that's a close one. I think we've got the edge though, because we've got an extra, as you can see there. I think we've got it. Yeah! Oh, wow. Very little in it. Whew, that was a close one. Anyway, close or not, let's get a new match in. It's Bluefin Depot again, but it is a really, really good map, so it doesn't matter one jot. I'm yellow team this time, always good. It was all yellow, and they call me Mellow Yellow. There are a surprising number of songs about the colour yellow. I mean, it's a nice colour, it's a primary colour, but, you know, I prefer green. Why can't there be more songs about green? Although they would probably just be about, yeah, they'd probably just be about substances referred to as green, which I don't approve of. Just a personal preference. Ah! No, just, no, what could I say about that? It was just a complete and utter wobble. It just was totally not biscuits. Anti-radical. Anti-radical. I suppose radical probably would have an antonym. Whoa! It's that crack-on thing. You see, I like the Kraken. Like I say, hate going against it. I was a little bit tempted to try out the Kraken roller on here. The Kraken, the crack-on roller, as it were. It's a play on words. Get with the times, dude. But I decided against it just because I'm terrible with it. I've also just realised I haven't changed my sensitivity. I kept telling myself, change your sensitivity because it's on the default. I never did. I think I'm going to have to do that before the next match. I'm not saying it's the reason I'm doing quite poorly this match, but I'm sure it's contributing. Contributing? I mean contributing. Do I? Yeah. Yeah. Contributing? Contributing. Let me know in the comments, which one do I mean? And it's going to be difficult to actually put the stress, you know, to determine and tell me where I should be putting the stress. Okay, now let's really think about what I'm doing. What weapon I've got those as sub-weapon. That's good. Good little sub-weapon. Oh my lordy, lordy, lordy. I'm going to have to switch out of this weapon because as much as I like it, apparently I'm complete and utter rubbish with it. Okay, let's just jump over to these guys. We're in danger, as you can see there. Oh wow. It's all very pink at the moment. Whoa! Get out of there! I haven't used my special once yet. I really have been doing rather poorly. Oh. Looks a lordy. Yeah, I'm going to have to change my weapon. This is just not going well for me whatsoever. And I'm really, really sorry to all my teammates. Because I am really not... I think I'm doing maybe not the worst, but I'm certainly not pulling my weight, I feel. Because the amount of times I've died. Areas that could have been claimed, but haven't because of incompetence. Well, at least I killed him. I honestly had a horrible feeling that I wouldn't kill him. He'd kill both of us, and there'd be even more egg on my face than there currently is. And trust me, there's already a fair old bit. You could, you know, I've basically got an omelette on my face at the moment, which is like, and it's like, it's not a little omelette, it's like a 3-egg omelette. And there's no way we won that. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Yep. That's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be worse than that, but it's still not great, is it? I mean, let's be completely honest with ourselves here. Oh, yeah, that was not good. I'm going to have to change weapon, so let's get into another match. We are back at Bluefin Depot. That is one of the things about this game. You do only get 2 maps at a time, and it does switch it round, so it keeps it interesting, but at the same time, I'm really looking forward to the time when they increase it to 3, because you only have to look at the selection to see the rotation, that there can be 3 at once. You just have to look at it. You look at it, there's clearly space for another map. It's just not... It's probably going to be included in the August update, I imagine. Oh, nice one. That's what I'm talking about, yeah. I'm going to sneak up this way. Now, I have switched to the Splatter Shop Junior, which is a favourite amongst, as far as I can tell, literally everyone. And I can see why. It is a very simple weapon to use. I'm going to stick with this because I don't actually have any of my, what I would call my main weapons. Whoa, there is a sniper there, and he is not going to get me. Not in a... Whee, I'm just going to go over here. Bubbler was sort of a knee-jerk reaction there, but oh wow, is the bubbler good. Oh wow. If you can use it when you're amongst your teammates, you... Whoa! No, that wasn't going to happen. Got caught right in the middle of that ink. Struggling. Oh dear, they've gone on launched an inch strike. We can't have that. That sounded like I said an inch strike. As it happens, ink strikes are considerably larger in diameter than an inch. which is disappointing when you're on the receiving end of one, because otherwise they wouldn't really pose much of a threat. But by the same token, I do enjoy using ink strikes, so I'd be majorly disappointed if I tried to use it and that happened. So, whoa! Where's he gone? No! I'm not... Arrgh! Didn't get bested by the ink mine, but I did get caught by his aerospray afterwards. That is always, unfortunately, just... Well, it just comes with the territory. I do like the aerospray weapons, but I haven't really used them since actually getting the game. I used them a lot in the preview. Sorry, the review copy. But the data... Whoa! Yeah! Take that, you fool! You're not going to do anything. Yeah, I'm alive, boy! I'm not alive, boy! Come on. Let's get some energy into this. I can't feel I can put the gamepad down, so I thought I just had to slap myself with one hand. Slap. What's the sound of one hand slapping? Oh, good lord. I can't get my head around rollers sometimes. Sometimes I'm really on the ball. I think it depends on the map. I think I'm really good against them in Walleye Warehouse, I think. For some reason, I just never really have a problem against rollers in Walleye Warehouse. This is not going well. Although we have covered most of the map. So whilst they're getting a lot of kills, clearly they're not covering a lot of ground. Just goes to show... run away! Oh. Yeah, this is definitely... If we can keep this, we've got 5 seconds left to go. It's going to be our victory. Although it is looking... Oh no, they've just gone and won it, haven't they? It doesn't look like it. At least not to me, but they have, haven't they? I saw the things at the top. It got big right at the last second. Oh, maybe if I concentrated and wasn't fannying around so much. Oh, balderdash and piffle. And other such words. Yes, that wasn't a very good performance. But I'm going to stick with the Splattershot Junior because I know I'm good with it. But I haven't actually... I don't think I've ever played Splatoon whilst talking. So, maybe that's a factor. But you don't have to watch me waiting for this to happen. There's no point in cutting this at all because we're about to go straight into the next match. How about that? That is one of the advantages of Splatoon. I can seriously cut down on the editing time. Oh. But that was it, unedited. That's how long you have to wait. It's brilliant. However, if you do want to change your weapon, you've got to exit out, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, no game is perfect. Just like Po Biddy's Nerfect. Ha That hat from The Simpsons. Such memories, such mirth, such excitement and joy and other such wonderful adjectives. Oh, well, they're not adjectives. What am I thinking? You see, I can't think. Whoa! They are not adjectives. Oh, Wild Snorlax. A Wild Snorlax appeared, and he did me for 6. Yeah. That's a cricket joke. I say joke. Oh no, I still haven't changed my settings. Oh, maybe I'll save that for the next episode. So you can see the difference. Even though I'm going to be recording that immediately after this episode. It's a 2-episode frenzy. Let's see if I can get this dingus. Someone else. No. No. Oh, he's good with it. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's good. Someone. No, that was him getting someone, wasn't it? I'm going to tempt him over. Tempt him over with some lovely... Ah, I didn't even need to use that. Oh well, it's the thought that counts. And it did protect me from that guy, so... No harm done, I suppose. Splattershot Junior is a really... It's probably the most balanced weapon, I would say. There's nothing, you know, it doesn't have tremendous range. It doesn't have tremendous... power. It's got a good spray on it. But that sort of comes with the low range. It's pretty inaccurate, but that's not always an issue. It depends, you know, obviously how close you are. And it's got fair ink usage. You know, it's ink. Oh, what's the term? Ink efficiency. That's it. The ink efficiency is. It's all right. Again, it's all pretty average. Mr. N, wake up! We have things to do. Do. And here we go, 1 minute left. Whoa! Oh, come on. Oh. If I had my kelp splatter shot it would be an entirely different story, this would. Let's blop down. I love the sound when you just land. Oh, that sound. Bloomp. There's something so satisfying about it. It's just like, ah. Whoa. What killed me? What killed me? He didn't turn into the crack. Oh, I don't know. Everyone's got such good gear and I'm stuck with this stuff. Well, naff off. This is our base, you cheeky little git. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Nobody puts inkling in a corner. Oh, we've lost this one as well, haven't we? Ah! What is wrong with me? Maybe I do need to switch up weapon. No, I'll keep it with this. I'll keep this weapon on. I think I'm just having a bit of a funny streak because I am not used to playing this. Like this. With the sort of talking and all the fan fights. We won? That shows how much attention I was paying. Good lord. How did we turn that around? I mean, I did pretty badly to say the least. But, wow. Okay, well, I think we've got time for... Yes, we've got time for one more match. So let's have at it. Right, I did say we had time for one more match. As it happens, I misread the time. Yes, apparently I am 12. But nevertheless, I'm going to stick one in. It does mean that the next episode is going to have to be a little bit shorter, but only by about one match or so. Where did that come from? Oh, there was another guy there. Oh, well, fair play, I suppose. I suppose. I splat, I suppose. That's kind of relevant, actually. It's almost like I did it on purpose, except I didn't. Now, I do know Black Belly quite well. Much more than I know Bluefin. Good lord. Bluefin, it's a nice map. I like it. But I know so little about... Whoa! That was a die-hard... Whoa! Escape right there. As was that. That was sort of die-hard. Maybe more sort of die medium, medium well. What's it? Die firm. Why did I do that? I wasn't thinking at all. I was about to say Jackson, but in fact it's Jonathan. So again, not wasted, you know, look on the positive side of things. Although some people don't seem to be able to do that when it comes to Nintendo's E3 presentation. But I'm not going to get into that, good lord, I just feel people are taking it a bit too seriously. With Nintendo, we get like a mini E3 presentation every couple of months with their directs. This one, you know, it's not one big presentation for them anymore. They spread it out over the course of the year. And I think that's better, but it does mean that the E3 presentation will be a little lacking. I mean, last year's wasn't, but last year they really had to pull things out of the bag. Whoa! Have that, chap. Hey, it's Snorlax again. This guy retweets almost everything I do, which is nice, but at the same time, blast. I've been splattered. By the NZAP 85, the thing that I couldn't use earlier. Well, there's poetic irony for you. Poetic irony or poetic justice? I'd say poetic justice, maybe. No, I think more irony. I don't know. I can't remember and I'm not sure I really care enough. Oh! I'm not using my sub-weapon. This is the problem. I never use the early weapons. However, next episode, hopefully, I will be able to use the ink brush because I believe I will be level 8 by then. If not right at the start, then at some point during the episode, I will be level 8. Mr. N has used a comma instead of a full stop to signify his name. Oh lord, it's looking mixed to say the least. It's going to be close. They look like they've got the edge at the moment, for sure. Let's just give it all we got. Oh, I think they're going to win it. Oh, yeah, it's looking pretty much like it's going to be a pink victory. Oh, it was. By 7% as well, which isn't huge, but notable. Oh well, that's a bit of a somber note to end it on, but unfortunately that's all we've got time for, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you splat that subscribe button, and be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching, bye-bye. Told you I was a squid.